Hey everyone, it's Danielle. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, you guys, I finally have some updates for you. First and most importantly, I want to share a very exciting life update with you guys. And I apologize I didn't take time to do like more of an elaborate or exciting video to share this news, but I don't think it will diminish the excitement of the news I'm about to share with you. Are you guys ready? I am pregnant! That's right. Joshua and I are having a baby and I am so excited. I have actually been meaning to share this with you for a while now, but just haven't taken time to film this update video. So thank you guys for your patience. But this exciting news actually leads into me sharing with you what really happened on the lion diet. So if you are new to my channel, I recently, well, it's been a couple months now, but my husband and I did the Lion Diet Challenge for the month of March. And if you followed along with those videos, you may have noticed that it started off really well. And then if you really watched those videos, you noticed kind of a downfall towards the end of the challenge. And I ended up just completely dropping off and quitting the challenge before we finished it. I got really close to the end. I'd have to look back to see how close I got, but I ended up just calling it quits. But now you guys, the cat is out of the bag. I can share with you why. So it was shortly before the Lion Diet. I don't know if it was a few weeks, maybe a week, not too long, I don't think. Before March, when we had planned to start the Lion Diet, we found out that I was pregnant. You guys, this is a dream come true for us, a lifetime dream come true for me, and just such a miracle from God. We're so blessed. I'm so grateful and thankful. So I just want to preface what I'm about to share with that I have not had a single moment where I haven't been so thankful and so excited for this, one of my dreams coming true. But with that, what ended up happening is we had no intention of changing our plans to do the Lion Diet when I found out I was pregnant. Through my own personal research, my personal experience over the past year, if you've been following along, and through countless testimonies of others, I had peace and comfort and reassurance knowing that meat was going to be the healthiest thing for me and my baby. So no plans to change that. So we went into March and started off great. Again, if you watch those videos, you could probably tell I was really excited. I was feeling great. It was going well. I should have looked back because I don't remember exactly when, but it was not that far into the Lion Diet when everything started to change. So I think it was one of the days, or it was around the time we tried the elk meat. We made some elk burgers and I did not like them. And I thought that was a little bit weird because I had tried elk before and I liked it, although it had been a long time. So I just thought maybe I didn't like it anymore. But the next day when I went to eat the leftovers, I was just feeling like even more like, not just I don't like the taste, I was feeling a little bit repulsed. And then when the next dinner came around, cooking a totally different kind of meat, I was really repulsed. And it didn't take me long to figure out what was going on. You guys, I was having food aversions, first trimester food aversions. And wouldn't you know, of all the things I could have a food aversion to, it was to meat. So this started the battle that I went through for most of March. And doing a challenge like that is challenging. It's hard anyway. But this was so different because if you've been around long, you know in the fall we did a beef only for 5 weeks. It was very similar to, basically was the Lion Diet, but just with beef instead of including all ruminant meats. Excuse me. And that was challenging, but it wasn't like this. You guys, I started to get like meat just repulsed me. The look, the smell, the touch. So to cook got so difficult. I was feeling nauseous anyway. So that was another thing that kind of came against me in the first trimester, just nausea, feeling nauseous. And it was just really hard. Got to the point where Joshua started cooking our dinners because I just couldn't do it. And I could hardly get myself to eat the meat. I pushed through for a while, but that's why I just couldn't finish. And it was weird. If you guys are pregnant or have been pregnant and you've experienced this, comment below. Let me know what your experience was. But I heard of people having food aversions, but didn't I guess in my mind, I just thought it was like, you really don't feel like eating that food for a while. This was on a whole nother level, you guys. It was like a physical chemical reaction that was happening. Like I would physically react to meat and like in a negative way. And so how it would happen when I would eat is I'd have to force myself to eat. But then towards the end, where it got to the point where I was like gagging when I'd go to swallow meat, and that was just, I just couldn't do that any longer. And it was the weirdest thing because the thought and even like getting the food to my mouth was really difficult, but the taste never really repulsed me. It was like everything else. And so I would have like, I get the meat, you know, in my mouth and be chewing it, and I'd be fine for like a moment. But then when it came time to swallow, it was just like a gag reflex, like again, just a reaction that I couldn't, it just seemed like I had no control over it. It was weird. So anyway, that's what was really going on in the lion diet. And you'll also notice my videos started off, I feel like anyway, they started off a lot better, higher quality. I was sharing B-roll of meat. I was sharing all that. But you guys, as I started to, you know, have those aversions, it was hard for me to even film the meat. Like it was just making me so sick. And that's why my videos, the quality just went down. I was trying, you guys, to keep encouraging you guys and to just stick it out, because I don't like to give up on something I say I'm gonna do. But all in all, it's over now. It's in the past, and I can finally share with you what was happening. So it was like an extra challenge on top of the challenge. But anyway, now you know. And the other thing I want to just say and apologize for is coming out of the Lion Diet Challenge, or towards the end of March, I shared that I really wanted to get onto a regular YouTube posting schedule. I was, you know, asked some of you guys for input. I think someone had said 2 videos a week. I was like, man, that'd be so awesome. And I really wanted to do that too. But I was just going through a lot. Fatigue was another thing that came against me. I mean, you guys, growing a baby is no joke. If you've done it, you know, this is my first experience. So it was just a lot. So here we are now. I apologize. I never stuck to a posting schedule, and it's been so long since I've been able to update you, but we're here now, and I do want to try. I'm not going to promise any kind of schedule. I'm actually not going to even like plan a certain schedule. I'm just now into my 2nd trimester and feeling much better. So I'm just gonna try to create videos for you again. It might be a little random, but I'm just wanting to get back into the swing of things of creating videos. And you guys, I've missed you. Thank you so much to all of you who've been so supportive and just leaving me comments. Some of you even noticed towards the end of the Lion Diet, you could tell like I was going through something, and you commented, and I just am so thankful for your support and encouragement. And I'm sorry I couldn't tell you sooner. We didn't really want to tell everybody right away. We wanted to wait a while, and so now I'm just so glad I can finally tell you. All right, so one last thing I will share before I wrap this video up, and hopefully there will be more to come. But because of everything that happened, I did not come out of the Lion Diet with my original plan. The original plan was to slowly add in foods and see how I was reacting to them. But you guys, it was crazy. And to me, it's not even a season to accurately tell how I'm reacting to things. For the rest, so March was closer to the first part of the first trimester, and then I still had more of the first trimester after the Lion Diet. So I just did what I thought I needed to do. I added back in eggs right away. Eggs, lots of avocados. I added in some things we don't typically eat, like I added in celery with peanut butter and raisins, ants on a log. And then I did add in some Ezekiel bread. So I did some things kind of out of character, but it was just with what I was feeling like I could actually eat and what would satiate me. And unfortunately, when I couldn't eat as much meat, I wasn't getting as satiated. So after the Lion Diet, there was not a lot of eating meat. The one meat there was 2 meats really that I could eat. I could eat these sausage patties from Walmart, just the generic Walmart brand breakfast sausage patties. I think it was because they were pre-cooked, so I didn't have to deal with any raw meat or anything. Pre-cooked, and they're really thin. So texture was like not like a lot of cuts of meat, just really thin. So I kept eating that, so I was getting some meat. And then chicken. Chicken didn't really repulse me. It was kind of hard to cook it, but as long as I didn't have to do too much of that, I could still eat chicken. So my husband would cook me chicken tenders from time to time, and then I also just bought the pre-cooked fajita chicken and threw that on some salad for like Caesar salads. So that was some of the main things I ate. Comment below if you'd like me to do a video. I'll try to do like a quick video, maybe just sharing everything I ate in the first trimester. And then now, like I said, I'm into the second trimester, starting to feel better. The meat aversions are going away. It has seemed like a process, whereas I woke up one day and had the meat aversion. It seems like it's the other way around now towards the end. I'm slowly coming out of it. So I've started eating meat again. We just had ribs the other night. I've been doing a lot of ground beef meals because that seems to be a little bit easier right now. I'm hoping to try introducing steak again soon. So I'll try to share all of that with you too, because I think it would be really awesome to just share more of what I ate during the first trimester and then now how the second trimester is going and what I'm eating now. Because I do want to stay low carb and as close to carnivore as I can, but just learning how to navigate that through these different seasons of life and these different challenges that can come against us. So there you guys have it, updates. Hope that wasn't too jumbled. I will try to get on and film another video soon and just kind of keep the content coming. Probably not constantly, but just more than before. And again, you guys, I can't thank you enough for your support and all of the kind comments I've gotten. You guys are just amazing. I've missed you and it feels good to be back in some capacity. All right, you guys, thanks again, and I'll talk to you all in my next video. Bye.